Hey Juan, you have a career night, and it kind of coincides with probably the best basketball that the team has been playing all season. How good does it feel to have that synergy? You playing well, a team playing well. I'm sure, the vibes are high in the locker room right now.
Yeah, I mean, as for the team, it's something we've been trying to do all year is string together some wins, put together a streak. So that's always fun. Winning is always fun. You know, everything feels better when you're winning. As for myself, selfishly, I'm very happy. I mean, it's always fun to play well, especially, I obviously in the position of being a borderline NBA player on two-way and trying to earn my way in this league. So, uh, I'm just happy. I'm happy to be winning. I'm happy to be contributing to those wins and be a part of it. So that's always fun.
How
Did you get
dangerous?
that stat sheet yet?
Go ahead, Monty.
Did you get that stat sheet yet?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, what does it look like?
It looked good. Man, career high. That's pretty cool. I wish I would have got 10 rebounds, though. That would have been even better.
What's Ron Adams meant to you in your progress?
You know what, man? I like to give credit where credit is due to the people that helped me along the way. Ron Adams, for whatever reason, we just hit it off right when I came up to GSW, and he's just dropping gems on me all day, man, every day. He doesn't say a lot, so he's one of those people when he talks, you listen. And he honestly, A. Miles did an interview and he mentioned, when I would be working out, I would look around the gym and see other guys doing other stuff. And honestly, I would want to do that stuff, the more elaborate things on the court. The stuff they had me doing was very meticulous. It would get boring a lot of the times, but it was a lot of stuff that I was never taught in my life, and so, obviously it's paying off. That was the big question mark for me, all my life, and coming into the NBA, and so he's meant a lot, man. I'm super appreciative of that man. He didn't necessarily have to do what he did for me. He did it out of the kindness of it. Obviously he's a coach and it's his job, but the extra work and the extra attention that he put into me. I wasn't a guy that was on contract. I wasn't an investment per se, a draft pick for the team. And so for him to go out of his way and put a lot of extra work into me, I thank him all the time, and I'll be grateful to him for the rest of my life. And along with him, Khalid, A. Miles, and, somebody I always forget to mention is Chris Weems. During the summer, we worked out a lot, or we worked out every day at Stanford, and he helped me a lot in 2021 now, 2020, 2019, the year, whatever it was before I went to training camp for the first time. So, these guys have been super helpful to me, and I'm forever grateful to them. They're helping me change my life, and, bigger than my life, they're helping me change the course of my family's life as well. And I'm forever indebted to them.
How dangerous do you think this team is becoming in the wider scope?
I said it earlier in the year, man. Whenever you got number 30 on your team, you're a contender. As long as everything else around him is clicking, he's going to be great every night. And so I think, unfortunately, we lost James, and, that's very unfortunate. So, guys have to like myself, I kind of have to figure out what my role is, and, other guys as well. And so but I think guys are picking up on that pretty quick now. We're stringing together some wins, and I think if we can put ourselves in position to compete for the playoffs, I don't think any team is looking at the playoff standings and say, we want Golden State. I truly believe that we can compete with anybody in this league if we're playing well.
Juan, what did you notice as your biggest growth in this season so far? And if you look back to the beginning of the season, how different player do you feel right now?
I guess my biggest growth is my shooting. I feel I've always been confident in my defense. I've always been confident in my versatility, et cetera, et cetera. Those things have always been strengths of mine. But obviously I'm shooting the ball a lot better. So it's opening up the court for myself and for my teammates a lot more, it's kind of fun to hear other teams, you know, when I come into the game, you know, they're saying he's a shooter. That's fun to me now. So I would say my shooting is the biggest growth for me.
And how good for
James
you?
BNC.
How good for you is to see your teammates to wear your shirt during the practice? How confidence booster it is for you?
It's a lot of fun, man, to be a part of a team. Like I've said before, there's two different things: to be on a team and be a part of a team, be a part of a culture, be a part of a brotherhood. And so, you know, a lot of two-way guys. Well, I'm lucky this year that, you know, two-way I was able to stay up top, but a lot of two-way guys come back and forth. And, you know, I've heard stories about two-way guys not necessarily being a part of the locker room culture on some teams and so forth. So, you know, it's just cool to be a part of the culture here.
Juan, James Hill with BNC Sports. Just to work hard the old-fashioned way and to go out there and earn it and make buckets. Just talk about living your dream and what it's been like for you so far. And tonight is a special night for you.
Yeah, it's a really special night. I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. I wouldn't even call it the old-fashioned way, hard work. You know, that's all I know. True confidence comes from hard work. And so, you know, my thing is always nobody's coming to save me. You know, nobody's going to go to work for me. Nobody's going to pay my bills for me. Nobody's going to be a stand-up man for me. I have to do all those things for myself. And so, you know, whenever somebody says I can't do anything, you know, I put my mind and my efforts into, you know, proving them wrong. And so I want to stay in this league. I want to play in this league. I've always wanted to play in this league ever since, you know, Miss Adams introduced me to basketball. And so I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay in this league at this point. I'm going to do whatever it takes to improve my game. And that's just how I've always been. Hard work, hard work. That's all I know.